What is going on, everyone? So, a lot of people have been asking me, how will the wall be built if Mexico doesn't pay for it? So, of course, in Donald Trump campaigns, he promised the American people that Mexico will pay for the wall, regardless, one way or another. So, for example, if Donald Trump doesn't have Mexico pay for the wall, it defaults on the U.S. taxpayers. So a portion of your tax will be going towards building the wall. But again, as him being the president and him in his campaigns, he promised the U.S. citizens that the Mexicans in Mexico will pay for the wall, or at least the government. So a few different ideas he came up with in order to build the wall on the Mexico side and have Mexico pay for it. So the first method is import tax on all Mexico goods coming into the United States. So for example, if people want to bring cars to sell into the United States coming from Mexico, they're going to get hit with that 20% import tax on the retail value of the price that the person wants to sell the car for. So they're going to have to go through customs going into the U.S., and the paperwork and the documents will be taken care of, and they will be hit with that 20% tax, which they'll have to pay up front off the retail price. And secondly, the second method is that for all the people who send money to Mexico from the U.S., they will be taxed as well. Now, it's not known how much of the tax, but I'm probably guessing it's going to be the same as the border import tax. But if they do decide to have that 20% tax on all money transfers, again, via MoneyGram, via Western Union, and any type of other digital form to Mexico, you will automatically get taxed, apart from the service fee that the service centers charge. They might charge 5% or 7%, depending on who you go with, and that's apart from the tax that Donald Trump wants to put on. So, and I know a lot of people have been saying, well, there's other routes, there's other ways to send money to Mexico, especially Bitcoin. I don't think you want to invest in a Bitcoin right now, because a Bitcoin, even though it is digital anonymous money, but one Bitcoin right now is about between $500 to $700. I'm not, don't quote me on it, but it's between those two amounts. So if you really want to look into investing into Bitcoin to really send money to Mexico, safe to your loved ones or whatnot, you would have to invest in the Bitcoin or find some other type of form of wire transfer. But again, Bitcoin is anonymous, but it's not highly universal yet. So again, $500 to $700 for a Bitcoin, I don't think no one wants to invest in that form of money transfer to send money back to their family or friends or whatnot here in Mexico. So again, Donald Trump will be putting that 20% tax, import tax, on all goods coming into the United States from borders and customs. So if you guys do have family, or even if you guys do business, with Mexico and the U.S., and you guys have things that you guys want to sell or whatnot, they will be charged. They will be charged as an import tax. So that is what it is. That is how the border wall will get reimbursed of being built, and of course, that's their way of saying Mexico is going to pay for it, because they're going to be importing goods into the U.S. and being charged on tax. So they're going to be taxed on bringing goods into the U.S. and via money transfers or wire transfers to Mexico. Now, he is still implementing other ways to have Mexico pay for the border that's going to be built or not. But if not, or until then, the U.S. taxpayers, which are you guys, the citizens, are going to be paying for it by default, or it all falls back on you guys. But either way it goes, he's going to try to find a way to reimburse you guys. But if the first case first, he's going to put that import tax on imports coming into the U.S. So let me know what you guys think. That's just something I came across on the update, and we're going to see how Mexico reacts and how it impacts Mexico, and we're going to see the results. So let me know what you guys think. Drop them comments below, and I'll put in the full article so you guys can read it for yourself before you guys start leaving comments or whatnot, and you guys want to challenge me on these points. But check the source first, because that's where I get my info from, and then let me know what you guys think. All right, negrito grande, vale pues.